Hi guys, myself Ankit. In this video we shall see on the problem on LeetCode. Number of segments in a string. So given a string S, return the number of segments in the string. So a segment is defined to be a contiguous sequence of non-space characters. So a segment is something that is contiguous sequence of non-space characters. So given in this example, you could say the contiguous non-space characters, one is hello with comma. Next space comes in. So next segment comes with my. Next again space. So name again space is again space John. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total of 5 segments you could see in this example. In the second example, only one segment, that is hello, because there is no space between any character over here. So how do we solve the problem? So I just attach one more space at the both beginning and the end in the string. So let's start iterating over the string, and we will have a boolean value, and we will have a count initialized to 0, and one more boolean value, let's say is segment. Okay, let this be set to false. That means currently there is no segment. Now start iterating. First you find the space over here. Okay, if there is space, okay, that doesn't indicate any segment, no start of any segment. So next move the pointer over here. When you encounter a character that is not equal to space, that means, and the segment is set to false, means okay, new segment has started here. So what we do is we set the segment to true. Okay, to true, and then count will be incremented to 1. Got it? So I'll explain again. So first we have each segment set to false and count is 0. When you encounter h, you have to check whether each segment is false or not. If it is false, then that means a new segment is occurring at this position. Hence you increment the count to 1, and also you set each segment to true again. Next move the pointer again for e. Is it equal to space? No. But in this case, each segment is true. That means a segment has already been started, so you'll not increment the count. Again move here, same thing happens until this comma comes in, then again you encounter a space. So once you encounter a space, okay, the segment is over. Now you set the each segment to false. Next again you move here. So now at this position, the character is not equal to space, and each segment is false actually. So that means it's a new segment starting at this position. So you increment the count to 2, and you set the each segment to true again. This will be done. So again you move here, again you encounter space here. Once you encounter space, you set each segment to false, then so on you move, and okay, here you find one more segment, that is 2, then again you move, here there is space, then for this one segment, at last of this, if you find a space, you segment, you set it to false. So total of 5 segments we will have. So what is the code? So first you have binary value is segment, binary value count is 0, and each segment boolean value each segment set to false. Okay, so first we have to iterate over the string. So I will be 0 to n minus 1, that is the length of the string, minus 1, that means till the end of the string. First check if s of I, I'm just writing the C++. For Java I'll explain the same logic, but I'll explain it while programming. So if s of I, in here instead of s of I in Java we have s dot character rate of I. If it is not equal to space, then first check if each segment of, if not of a segment, that means if it is false, then set it to true and count will be incremented, else each segment will be set to false. So I'll just program this so we'll have a better idea. So first we'll have a variable called count set to 0, and another variable, let's say boolean, let's name it as each segment equal to set to false. Then iterate over the string. So now check if s of I not equal to empty space, then check if not of each segment. So if it is false, then we have to increment the count and each segment is set to true. What if s of I is not equal to space? What if s of I is not equal to space? So else condition will be each segment will be set to true. I mean it should be false. This segment ends here, no? So it should be false. If there is a space, then each segment will be set to false. So at last, you have to return count. Yeah, and for Java, same boolean value segment is segment and count. For each character, we convert the string to array of characters and then iterate over the array of characters. So check if character is not equal to space, then if it is not present in segment, then it's set to true. Count will be incremented, otherwise false, and return count. Yes, successfully submitted. If you understood the concept, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll come up with another video in the next session. Until then, keep learning. Thank you.